Joining us now is reflexology expert and author of Hands on Sexy Feet, Michelle Ebben. Thanks for joining us, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And Michelle's here because when couples engage in foreplay, usually they're naked, but you say there's one clothing item that absolutely should remain on.
Absolutely. These are reflexology sexy love socks that I created to show exactly where to press to stimulate the erogenous zones of the body. And I can show you exactly how to do it.
You're jealous, aren't you?
I am a little jealous. In fact, we also have John and Noeline here. They've been married for 10 years. They admit they're in need of a little spice in the bedroom.
Yes.
And so you're looking for spice, and what you're saying, Michelle, is that this could add that spice.
Absolutely. These are created based on reflexology, which is an ancient therapy based on Chinese medicine, that every part of the body, every system, every organ is connected through energy pathways called meridians that run through the body and that end in the hands, feet, and ears. So in this case, we're talking about the feet. And on the soles of each sole, there are 7,000 nerve endings called reflex areas. So these socks show the specific reflex areas to the erogenous zones. And I'm going to show you where to press. So if you're going to...
John, are you going to try this out?
Ready, yeah, we're going to try this out and see how it goes.
Okay, so if you're going to do this at home, you first want to put your hands on the feet and just warm the feet up. So I'm going to show you some stretches. All you want to do is stretch the foot back a little bit, very easily, and bring it forward. And this is stretching the Achilles tendon. And then you can do a little bit of kneading. So you can take your hands and on the sole of the foot, just kind of knead from the heel all the way to the toes up. And you can just do this for 10 seconds, but if your partner loves it, you could do it for 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Now we're going to go into a couple of the reflex area zones. So the first one that's really important is the solar plexus, which is right in the center of the foot. And you can see it right here. There's sort of a lotus flower. And the solar plexus is the nerve switchboard to the body. And by just making a small circle here, you're stimulating the solar plexus, and you can relax your partner's, really relax your partner's entire body.
And then what do you do in terms of pressure? I mean, is it...
Pretty firm pressure. You don't want it to be light because she might feel that's it's ticklish, but just press in the center of the foot. Next, we're going to move up to the top of the big toe right here. And this is the reflex area zone to the brain. Now, the brain is the largest sex organ of the body. And people say that 90% of sex takes place in the brain. So what you want to do, just kind of press here firmly. Does that feel good?
Feels real good.
And you can do this for as long as your partner wants or as short as 5
Don't
seconds.
stop.
Okay? Okay.
Please don't stop.
So now I'm going to move to the reflex area to the breast. Now that is right about here. Can you see that right there? And I think, Noeline, you're going to feel this more than Dr. Orden. But you just want to make small circles, and this is sending energy through the pathways, the meridians that run through the body, to the breast and chest area. Do you feel that?
Sort of relaxing in the upper body.
I feel warm and comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. That's a comfort feeling right there.
And this is foreplay. This is foreplay. You can do this in bed, but you can also do this in front of the TV, facing each other. You can also do this together. You could put your foot in his lap and his foot, and do it at the same time.
How am I supposed to do TV after this?
We're near the end of the show. You just relax. You know what? You take a nice deep breath
very
and you
good.
relax.
Well, we're going to move on to the hot
next?
spots. The hot spots, which are the erogenous zones of the body, the main erogenous zones of the body. So for men, it's the prostate and the penis. And for women, it's the uterus and the vagina.
Oh, boy.
And the ovaries.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Here we go. It's easy to find this right between the ankle bone. This is on the inside and the outside of both feet. Okay. And the heel here, there's a hollow. Do you feel the hollow?
Yeah.
Right in there.
Okay.
Are the hot spots to those areas of the body. Now, I want to say, men, if your wife is pregnant, you don't want to massage here, because this is sending energy right up to the uterus. And you'll see if you are in labor, if anyone's in labor, this is where you would press, because this is going to send energy to the uterus and will help contractions. But Noeline and John have 4 children.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this...
Hence the need for the spice up.
Yeah.
So with reflexology, if someone is pregnant, they may want to check with their obstetrician before doing this. If you know what you say is true, if certain areas go to the uterus, obviously, you don't want to be stimulating the uterus in the wrong place at the wrong time. So this is something you can do at home. You know, you got the socks now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Maybe later on you can switch it up. And
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hope they don't wear out too quickly.
well, thank you.
Can I light a cigarette now?